Ferrari just ran a secret test that could decide the fate of their entire season. And no, it wasn't just some promo shoot at Mugello, because what nobody's telling you is that this wasn't a filming day. It was Ferrari's last shot at saving 2025. This clip dissects how a radical overhaul of the rear suspension, tested by Leclerc and Hamilton, could repair the one weakness that's held Ferrari back all season. And if it pays off, it could change the grid before 2026 regs even kick in. This is not speculation. We dug deep into technical briefings, insider accounts, and verified why Ferrari pushed back Spa prep just to get this test done. Stick around and you'll learn what this suspension actually changes, why it's risky, and how it could put Ferrari back in the fight before it's too late. This isn't just a filming day. This is Ferrari's first on-track test of a completely redesigned rear suspension, and they've called in both Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton to put it through its paces. That's not for promo shots, that's for real data. This news follows the encouraging new floor we saw at Austria and Silverstone. But this suspension, this is a bottom line. It's Ferrari's Hail Mary to cure the car's most intractable weakness, its hypersensitivity to ride height. They've had to drive the SF25 higher than they would like just to stay away from disqualification, sacrificing grip, cornering stability, and speed. This suspension is set to put an end to that compromise once and for all. In the background, this adjustment wasn't easy. Ferrari needed to redesign how the suspension arms attach to the gearbox, and that meant relying on load-carrying components of a carbon fiber transmission housing. If that doesn't sound dangerous, it is, but CFD simulations were encouraging. They've achieved up to 1/10 of a second in lap time savings. That doesn't sound like much, but in today's F1, it's the difference between fighting Saubers and going for wins. And yes, they planned the test prior to sending to Belgium. That's how desperate and determined Ferrari is to make this happen. Let's get real. McLaren is kaput, 238 points ahead. Second in the constructors though, still anybody's game, and after being outdriven by Nico Hülkenberg in a Sauber at Silverstone, Ferrari requires this upgrade to secure. If it works, this isn't just about 2025. This could be the technical turning point Ferrari needs heading into the 2026 regulation overhaul. So don't call this a vanity run. Call it what it is, Ferrari's last real shot at turning this season around. And hey, if you enjoy someone revealing what actually goes down on these filming days, hit that like button, like Hamilton hits apexes at Mugello. Let's see if the prancing horse has still got some bite. This is Ferrari's test. It's our revelation.